Hello, my name is Rodolfo Santos, and I'm going to share with you all I have learned as a lawyer turned tech entrepreneur. We'll be covering many fields from legal perspective, taxes, and tech-related topics. In our journey, I'll give you lots of insightful information on many fields of interest about Portugal, the EU, the US. Let's dive in. So, the first news of the day is the Trump administration wants 0% tax on capital gains from cryptocurrencies. However, they are limiting this 0% tax to America first crypto coins. And therefore, just for that, I'm get a little bit suspicious about it because what is this list? We need a specific list from the U.S. IRS that states what is not included in this 0% tax. However, of course, it will have a major impact in the market, in the ecosystem, and it's going to be positive for the U.S. It's still very not specific and not very focused on what is included or not. Obviously, coins like Solana, XRP might be, but is it Bitcoin US coin? Who knows? As this for, I would avoid saying let's move on to the US right now. So wait a little bit before you pack up because I really have some interesting news to share with you from Europe. So Europe is still a very attractive place to be as regarding with capital gains with crypto. As you can see from this table, we have still many countries where it's very favorable to be. My two favorite ones are is obviously Portugal and Malta. I'm gonna say why do I think that Malta and Portugal is the best places to be. So for the Malta aspect is the if you want a company and if you have a corporate business and you want to invest through a company, Malta applies 0% tax if you are not crypto trading. What does that mean? If you are like investing for a long term and not expecting daily trading trades or doing multiple actions, then it can be liable for 0% tax because it's not on their tax code as income. This is obviously broader scope. There's more detail to it. We can discuss further down the line. However, I'm here to say, please do not go immediately to the US and stay in Portugal. Come to Portugal because Portugal is still the best place to be as an individual investor. And I'm going to tell you why. So, capital gains on crypto is still exempt if you hold for 365 days. That's well known. If it's not, if you have a crypto asset and you sell it before 365 days, it's going to be taxed at 28%. However, when we introduced our law, there were some tweaks and changes that made this very particular in system in Portugal very unique and very attractive for investors. Why? Because we got inspired in the German model, basically saying, look, 365 days, you are exempt, sure, fine. But we introduced some little changes that makes it completely different. So if you stake and you get your yield, that's not a taxable event. So the yield only is taxed when you sell that yield that you got from staking. NFTs are exempt, which is amazing, and crypto to crypto transactions are exempt. And this makes a huge difference versus, for example, Germany, France, or Spain, other countries that tax crypto to crypto transactions. So, if and as in the law, and it is included, a stablecoin is a crypto asset, and then crypto to crypto is not taxable. Then there is grounds to understand, to say, and to understand that if we swap any crypto asset for a stablecoin, that is not taxable. Therefore, if you have 1 million in a crypto asset, swap for a stablecoin, USDT, USDC, and then swap for fiat, there are grounds to understand that we have to report this last transaction first in, first out. So if this last transaction is a stable coin and it's dollars, so we are, and as it is in the law, a stable coin is a crypto asset, then what we can say is we have 0% gain. What do you mean by that? So even if you hold for less than 365 days and you bought today, I don't know, let's say Trump coin, and it went to a million, your investment, and then you just swap for a stable coin, you just report that stable coin to and swap to fiat, and you just that's a taxable event. Okay, when you swap from crypto to fiat, and therefore if it's 1 million to 1 million euros, you, you buy and sell a stable coin the same day. In practice, you have 0% tax. This might sound too good to be true, but the reality is it's in the law. Also, there are other grounds to say, okay, but if it's first in, first out, you should use the first price for acquisition of that asset, of the initial asset, let's say it like this, and then that's the one that you use as a purchase price. But that's not specifically clarified in the law. Therefore, for me, even if you don't hold for 365 days, in practice, you will declare as I hold for less than 365 days, but if you buy and sell on the same day, there is no capital gain per se. This is obviously my opinion. It's not based on any official ruling or any sanctioned by any authority, but I believe it's like that. And that makes Portugal the number one country to invest in cryptocurrencies. Of course, we have a lot of other options here that are viable in Europe. Therefore, it's a matter of saying where do you want to live, where do you want to set up your corporate entity, and what exactly you want to do. Switzerland, Monaco, Andorra, Germany, Estonia, they're all very good. They are very perfect. However, they all have their own quid pro quos and issues. Let's call it like that. Portugal is still a pretty affordable place. Portugal is perfect as a crypto hub. It's one of, for me, one of the three crypto hubs in the world. Therefore, I advise you to move to Portugal. Contact me for more information, and I'm really happy to share anything more with you. Have a great one.